Good morning, Saturday the 10th of February, and you join me back at Meadowhall Station where I normally start my journeys. My trip to Stockport, which is the first leg on my journey to Crewe, has been delayed. What a surprise. But I need to catch it because I'm going straight to Stockport without a stop. So, I don't know how long I'm going to be. I don't know if I'm going to miss my collection in Stockport, but this has all been a football fan. So, I forgot to tell you, today's game is between Crewe Alexandra and Crawley Town in League Two. Two overachieving playoff contenders, I'd say. So it should be interesting if and when I ever get there. So hopefully I'll join you at Stockport. Stockport Station an hour later than I should have been because of a stupid delay from Transpennine Express. Standing room only all the way from Sheffield to Stockport. I'm hoping to get a seat on this one. But this is the last leg from Stockport to Crewe. Hopefully, he said it's on time, I hope it is. Yeah, it's been a bit fraught this journey, to say the least. I hope the match is worth it, so I'll see you when I get to Gresty Road.
The next train to arrive on platform number 2 is the 12:05 9-car West Coast service to London Euston.
That sounds promising. It looks like it's on time.
Stafford and London Euston.
Brilliant. At last, things are starting to go a bit right today.
And the unreserved coach for this train is in coach C. That's platform 2 for the 12:05 West Coast service to London Euston. Calling at Walmsley, Crewe, Stafford and London Euston.
Welcome to the Mournflake Stadium, or as I like to call it, Gresty Road. The sun's out, it's a lovely February afternoon, ideal for a good game. I've been here before, nice place to watch football. Nice chippy, I hope it's open, across the road there. Club shop, admin officers, players' entrance and the Crawley Town team bus. Everything in the garden's lovely. They also do a programme shop at the front of the ground round the corner there, which is a bit ironic. They've got a programme shop, but the club itself has discontinued its programme. I know I keep harping on about this, but I don't like it. I don't like clubs abandoning the programme. It's not good. I'm a bit of a traditionalist, I suppose. But these two clubs both overachieved this season, and they're both doing fairly well. Crewe obviously doing the best out of the two, and they're right in the playoff shake. So it remains to be seen how this match turns out. Because Crawley were everybody's whipping boys for going down, and it's just not happened. They've had a good season. So it'll be interesting to see how this game turns out. So next time I see you, I'll be inside the stadium. So it's Sky Bet League 2, Crewe Alexandra versus Crawley Town. And here we are in Gresty Road, or the Mournflake Stadium, or whatever you want to call it. I've got virtually the same seat as I had last season for the Harrogate game. So I suppose Crewe fans will be hoping that's an omen, because Crewe won that 3-0. Great view of the action, the Crawley team just taking the field for the warm-up. As I've said, battle of two promotion contenders. Crewe still harbour dreams of getting into the automatics, had a superb season so far, but just a tad inconsistent. But Crawley, everybody's tipped for the drop, and it hasn't happened. They've had a very good season, and they're a match for anybody on the day. So it should be a decent game. No programmes, I'm afraid, but I've got a team sheet. So if I can pan this in so you can read it, you can have a look at the two lineups. I hope that's got it okay. 50p for a sheet of paper, but there you go. At least it's some how can I put it, some souvenir of the game. So when the teams come out, mid-half summaries on first and second, half-time and full-time, and hopefully loads and loads of goal flashes. So Sky Bet League 2, Crewe Alexandra against Crawley Town. See you later, guys. Could I get any nearer to the action without playing? That's my fault. Look. Talk about being on top of the action. It's unbelievable, isn't it? Just waiting for the teams to come out. I was sure about the crowd, really. It looks a bit sparse, but that stand's absolutely massive. So I would imagine that stand itself holds about 7,000. Behind the goal, there's the ultras. You know, the noisemakers, I suppose, and a little band of Crawley fans in the unusually named ice cream van stand here at Gresty Road. Atmosphere building a little bit, a bit of anticipation. The stand I'm in, the family stand, is tiny. It's only about 5 steps high, but it's good. It's got a great view of the action. And the clock's showing 14:56. So they should be out any second now. The flag bearers are ready, the crowd's ready. All we need now is the teams. Crawley are 14th place, but they could still make a late charge for the playoffs. They've had a good season, really, considering what was expected of them. And it would only take 2 or 3 wins for them to shoot top the table. Whereas 5th place Crewe are still in touch with the automatic promotion pack. So here come the teams. Crewe in their traditional red shirts, white shorts, red socks, and Crawley Town in their away kits of white shirts, black shorts, white socks. So, of course, because Crawley's home colours are red, aren't they? So yeah, it would be a colour clash. Yep, so I'm looking forward to this one. Goal flashes as and when they happen. Mid-half summaries in both halves, half and full time. So, Sky Bet League 2, it's Crewe Alexandra against Crawley Town. 21 and a half minutes gone. It's still goalless between Crewe and Crawley. And it's a game, end-to-end game with no quarters given. It's getting a bit feisty. There's been 2 bookings for Crewe and 1 for Crawley, and as the challengers have gone in. As far as efforts on goal, not too much. The one from Crewe skipper Orford early on from a corner, the whistle just wide, and another one from a free kick from the Crawley midfielder Kelly that whistled just past the post. But no real clear cut. One thing I have noticed is Adai, the Crawley keeper. He's absolutely immense. He's massive. The biggest keeper probably one of the biggest keepers I've ever seen. He must be about 6'8", 6'9". Looks like one of the gladiators. Incredible. But yeah, it's watchable. It's not gone to not got much to get the crowd going, but it's definitely competitive. The referee seems to like to get his card out, so that could be worth keeping an eye on. But 0-0 with 22 and a half, nearly 23 minutes gone. Crewe Alexandra 0, Crawley Town 0. 3 minutes added time at the end of the first half, still goalless. Interesting rather than exciting. Nevitt was a bit unlucky for Crewe a few minutes ago when he hit the post with a shot from just outside the 6-yard box, but I think the keeper had it covered. And Crawley clear. Crewe have been marginally the better side, played the better football, but Crawley have had the 1 shot on target so far on about the half-hour mark when forward Campbell had a good effort saved by Davis in the Crewe goal. But yeah, Crewe are on the offensive at the moment without making too many inroads. Crawley defence seemed to be a bit comfortable. There were a shout for a penalty about midway in the first half when Maguire looked to handle it, but the referee weren't interested. It looked accidental anyway. So we're coming up to the half hour. I expected goals in this one, and I might still get them, but both teams very decent, very good on the ball, but they're cancelling each other out. But still very watchable. It could, could go either way. There's no team ridiculously on top. It's competitive. They come down the left again. Oh. The Crawley defence seem to have the answers, and that's the second one that's gone out of the ground from Crawley clearances. Oh, you just love League Two. I think this might be a long throw into the box. It sure is. And a goal! Oh no, not a goal. It was side netting from Nevitt. It did look like a goal. Well, that's me looking stupid. It did look for all the world as though Nevitt had put that in the bottom corner. But it was the side netting. So yeah, we're just going on, well, it's on the third minute. It should be the half-time whistle any second now. And as the giant of a keeper, Adati takes the umpteenth goal kick, the half-time whistle blows. Yeah, like I said, interesting rather than exciting. Both teams done enough to keep in the game. A half-time score at Gresty Road, Crewe Alexandra 0, Crawley Town 0. We're now still goalless. Crewe have started to try to turn the screw a little bit, but the Crawley defence is still coping comfortably with what's thrown at them. The giant Crawley goalkeeper, Adai, has been booked for time wasted. But Crewe are trying to probe. They're getting crosses in, but they're aiming for the back stick every time, and Crawley know that they have, and so obviously they get, it gets nullified. Not a right lot from Crawley as an attacking force. One long throw that caused no bother, but Crewe, they're still trying hard. There's one here. It's a goal. Oh, just as I say that, Crewe score. Oh, a ball in from the right-hand side, low, and just tapped in. Well, that was good timing. I'm not sure who got the final touch, because there were two or three of them there. I'm waiting for the stadium announcer now. Oh, it's the fullback, Adibisi, number 3, tapped in from virtually about half a yard out. Crewe possibly deserve it because they've done virtually all the attacking since half time, and I'm just glad I've got a goal to show you. It's great. So, yep, it's 61 minutes gone. Crewe Alexandra 1, Crawley Town 0. A just reward for Crewe's attacking intentions, second half, as the sun comes back out again. So yeah, Crawley's got it all to do now. So it's Crewe 1, Crawley 0. 2 minutes left of the 6 minutes added time, and it looks like Crewe are going to hold out to get a vital 3 points in this. Crawley have tried to attack, tried to turn this through, but the closest they came was when Darcy hit a shot from the edge of the bar that flew just wide. There's been a rafty substitutions. Not really altered the pattern of the game. It's still been a midfield slog in large parts. But Crewe have got the one that really matters. Crewe have got the goal that really matters. With about 90 seconds left, probably less. It only takes a second to score a goal. but Crewe are holding this out pretty comfortably. And I think, on balance, probably a deserved win. They've tried to win the game more than Crawley have, although Crawley's been well in the game for the entire 95 minutes. They've been well in it. There's been some decent performances in a white shirt as well. Yeah, so we're going to nearly 30 seconds left of the 6 added time. And now there's another injury, which will add some more added time on. The referee has been a bit finicky, he's been very card happy. There's been a load of cards, probably about 4 or 5 per side. And it's getting desperate now from both sides. But I will say, young turns at the heart of the Crewe defence have been excellent today on the side of Luke Offord. And the final whistle has just gone, and it's a deserved win for Crewe Alexandra, which keeps them well on the way to promotion. Crawley fought hard, but eventually came up short. So I would say, well, not the best of games, but it was a very competitive game. So final score at Gresty Road is Crewe Alexandra 1, Crawley Town 0, as the sun sets over Cheshire.